Let's talk about some expectations that we have for children when it comes to learning or their learning journey. It is not uncommon for me to hear about learning challenges that children are presenting with as young as 4 or 5 years old. And oftentimes at this age, two areas tend to be talked about most often. Now, the first is handwriting and the second is reading. I'm going to start with handwriting first. Now, when it comes to handwriting, when children are born, so when we're babies, our hand bones are mostly cartilage. It's only up until the age of 6 to 7 that this cartilage mostly turns into bone. So when it comes to kindergarteners not being able to write appropriately, this is because the hands are still maturing structurally as well as neurologically. It is not possible for us to expect a child who's so young to be able to write fluently as well as neatly. When it comes to reading, one of the areas that again gets a lot of limelight is phonological skills. Now, it's important to recognize that our phonological skills, which are largely important when it comes to being able to read and spell, continue to develop up until the age of 8. Now, in the early years, we're developing foundational skills, and it's only around the age of 8 that we start learning more sophisticated skills, such as the morphology around language. So when it comes to learning disorders, when it comes to identifying learning gaps, and when it comes to identifying whether a child has got different learning needs, it's really important to recognize that these skill sets are grounded in terms of neurological development as well as structural development. So in this instance, it will be ideal if expectations at home and in school remain consistent.